as an artist, I feel like an artist is all about being yourself, and I feel like that's what music's all about, really. So I feel like an artist and me, like I'm the same person, you feel me, regardless. So it really don't affect me. Probably when like I'm like big and like, feel me, all that bread coming in, and then people want to call me all the same, feel me, then it'll probably affect me. Born in Haiti for the Prince. Came here when I was 3 due to the murder of my dad in Haiti, you feel me. Being Haitian, like just the culture itself, you feel me, it's lit, you feel me, and like it's just, if you really know about the culture, if you really could grasp the culture, then you see that like we really lit for real, you feel me, like our country, you feel me, is beautiful for real. Like they don't show the parts of Haiti that, you feel me, is beautiful, and you know, like the mountains and the water, you feel me, they just show the poor parts. But if you really look at it for real, like we're a lit country for real, we're a lit nationality. There really ain't, you feel me, people from Florida, like we really is different from like other states. Like we got our own, you feel me, our own wave, our own swag, all that, you feel me. 2 ways you could go, you feel me, in Florida is either you could get into school, play ball, you feel me, and make something of it, or go in the streets, you feel me, and make some shit, or you could be, you feel me, a middle person, you feel me, 9 to 5, do what you do, live paycheck to paycheck. But you know, living in Florida is fast, so most people, they want it, feel me, so they gonna get it. So either way, it's gonna happen, regardless.
So how long have you been doing music for?
Since I was like 12, 13, cause like I used to, me and my cousin, feel me, shout out Boozy Beats, me and my cousin used to be in his crib, like in his little garage, and we would be recording. Like I'll post it on SoundCloud and all, like I'll get my little plays, you feel me, I'll feel cool, like yeah, I got 500 plays. Like you feel me, I'll go to middle school, I'll go to school, like yeah, I got 500 plays, y'all go share that, you feel me. But I wasn't really taking it serious till like the beginning of this year. Cause there's times, you feel me, where like people, they'll be talking about music, this and that, you feel me, and they'll be hyping my music up, and I'm like, it's straight, you feel me. But then there's times, you feel me, when I'm listening to my music, I'm like, yo, I'm snapping, I really like that, you feel me.
Which 4 artists out right now do you feel is the most authentic?
The artist that like I look up to, you feel me, is my older brother. He been locked up since 2012, you feel me, Few Bones, Free God, you feel me. He been locked up since 2012, and like bro been making music like since I was a kid, and like, you feel me, I'll look at bro, you feel me, I'll see what he be doing, and I'll be like, damn, like, you feel me, if football don't work, you feel me, cause my first dream was football, whatever, you feel me, so I'll always be like, football don't work, I'm gonna bounce back to this music, you feel me, cause I'm seeing my brother do, I'm seeing how he's doing it, he dropping tracks, he dropping this, he dropping that, you feel me. Like, it's just, I felt like you could be you when it came to music, so that's why I really liked it, you feel me? I felt like you could just be you. You don't gotta worry about what anybody says, it's just you. Before, when I wasn't taking it serious, like, everybody would be telling me, like, why you gonna take this serious? Like, you good for it, you good, but like, I'd always be like, you feel me, maybe, you feel me? But then once I, you feel me, started doing it, like, progressing in it, and like, I seen the movements, I seen like the opportunities, the open doors, that's when I was like, all right, so this how I'm gonna move, this how I'm gonna move, you feel me, this how I'm gonna play out, this how I'm gonna play it out, and you know, things is working out good so far. If you listen to my music, you can't go and listen to a song from me and be like, well, you sound like him on this, or like, or this sound like, nah, you feel me, like, I'm unique, and my, not only that, but my lyrics, like, they hit. Like, I rarely check my IG requests, but like, for some reason, I just checked it, and there's this dude who's all the way in like Africa, and he was like, hey man, he was like, I know that you probably not even gonna see this, he was like, but man, I'm all the way in Africa and I'm listening to music, and I'm telling you, man, you really good, like, don't stop, like, keep going, like, the music is motivating me, so I know that, you feel me, it means something, so keep going. So like, that was really another thing too, like, once I seen that, I was like, damn, like, okay, maybe I can do something with this, maybe I can help people out with this, you feel me? So, music all boils back to you. So, if you apply pressure to yourself to, you feel me, be something that you're not, then it's gonna portray and it's gonna come out eventually, you feel me? People's gonna peep that that's not what you is, so it's all up to you. I feel like it is better when I write, cause there be sometimes I'll write and then like I'll go back and I'll be like, oh yeah, let me change this, you feel me? But as to where if I was freestyling, I know it's gonna be hard, you feel me, but I'm probably not gonna think of the same thing that I would have thought about if I wrote it, you feel me? So I can see why they say, right? If you have a hard beat and like some okay lyrics, it'll be better than some good lyrics and a trash beat. Cause like you hear the beat and you're like, like turns off. I don't even want to listen to this, you feel me? Like, I don't even care if he's snapping the beat not hitting, you feel me? So that's why I say, like, I feel like the beat is the most important thing. Producers don't get their credit enough. And I signed the Dash Blackout Records, you feel me? That's the home team. And the reason why I signed with them is because I feel like, you feel me, like the saying is, there's no place like home, you know? And the reason why I signed with them is because our roster is so versatile and we so diverse to like where I feel like we really could do something big and like we really could, you feel me, move up without having to go under a big label or without having to go under somebody else's name, you feel me? Because we have so much talent under our roster. So I feel like we really could make something shake and do it independently together, you feel me? If you sit here and you listen to people tell you what you can and can't do, you'll never know what you want to do for real. Cause you sitting here listening to this person said do it, this person said don't. Now you stuck here like, dang, should I do it? You feel me? So listen what you gotta do and what you wanna do. We waiting off on that right now because we letting some of our other artists, you know, get the shine, you feel me, do their thing. Cause like I said, our roster is so talented and you feel me, and so versatile, you feel me? So we all eating and we all trying to gain that one time, you feel me? So we just playing it smart.
Your recent project that you just released, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Mr. Roger. Yeah, I had dropped that. I actually dropped that on my little sister's birthday. Cause one day me and my dog, we was outside. Shout out Social Film. We was outside, we was just chilling, smoking and shit. Like we was looking up beats, you feel me? And then it's crazy cause now YoungBoy actually like put that beat, that same beat, he used that same beat on his tape that he just dropped, on that AI YoungBoy 2, that Where the Love At, that's the same beat to the Mr. Roger. But I had dropped it before, you feel me? And like I was just listening to beats and you feel me, like we was just talking about like a situation that was going on around the city, you feel me? And like I just started freestyling and then I'm like, hold on. I'm like, man, hold on, let me get my pen, you feel me? I'm gonna write this. So I write that, you feel me? And then I went, took it to the studio and I just, boom, I made a hit. It's about, you feel me, and like how, you feel me, I've been ducked off, you feel me? Like I haven't really been open to like my fan base and to like my social media and like to anyone in general, you feel me? Cause like so much has been going on in the past 3 months. So you feel me, people has just been wondering like, am I gonna continue to make music and stuff? So I just came back with that banger and like, I let it be known like, yo, I'm here, you feel me? I'm here to stay and I'm not going nowhere.